going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you. And welcome everybody here to Etheridge Elementary School in Etheridge, Tennessee. The Lawrence County Lady Cats taking on the Mount Pleasant team from Mount Pleasant, Tennessee, the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers. This is Cade Schultz alongside, what's your name?
Mr. Michael Marks.
There you go. I was wanting you to say it there. Michael Marks over here partnering up tonight. And the second game the Lady Cats has played today.
I think they played earlier today.
They played earlier today. So getting ready to start here. Starting lineups for Lawrence County, I will give them shortly after they break so I can see their numbers. You'll have number 13, Leah Dixon. You'll have number 22, J.C. Schultz. You'll have number 14, Liddy Cox. Number 33, Destiny Daniel. Number 5, Collins Newton. And number 25, Ellie Rudy. Number 2, Ava Scott Garland. So that is your starting lineup for the Lady Cats.
Looks like Mount Pleasant will start with the serve.
Yep, looks like Mount Pleasant. And I'm going to have to get used to calling volleyball here, Michael.
Well, it's my first game producing, so.
Yeah. So bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll get this one as Lawrence County is going to get the first point of the game. They go up 1-0.
Yeah, good start by the Lady Cats, getting on the board first. Obviously, they had a little bit of a gap between their first game and now, and they're coming out swinging.
Looks like Destiny Daniel had attempted the kill there, and it was dug out by number 00, Laney McNeil over there for the Lady. Good tip there by Schultz, and caught the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers off guard, and that one falls in for the second point of the game.
Yeah, a bit of a familiar last name right there.
Yeah.
Kate, your sister getting out there in some action.
For sure. Wearing a familiar number, too, number 22.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful she's out there playing the sport she loves, and she's excited for this season, excited for these girls as she sets one up to Leah Dixon, and that one is just outside the line, so that one will be a point for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, man, I was just talking to you, Kate, while she was warming up, man. Watching Leah Dixon play is extremely fun. It's like she's got a cannon for a right arm.
That's right. Number 23 and Madison Haywood will serve it up for Mount Pleasant. Dug out there by Collins Newton, set by J.C. Schultz. Destiny Daniel with the kill, no good doing. And poked over by Mount Pleasant. Leah Dixon with the kill there.
Yeah, that's too easy, man. You set her up, give her good position, and if she makes any sort of contact right there, it's going to be a tough play to dig out.
That's right. You got Dixon there. You got Liddy Cox. That is also very good. You got Ava Scott Garland that is wearing the libero jersey this game, as she serves that one in the net to give Mount Pleasant their second point of the game.
Yeah, just some self-inflicted wounds with the Lady Cats early, but they look pretty good when things are set up for them.
For sure. Number 5 in McKissick is ready, and she is about to serve for Mount Pleasant, and does. Dug out by Leah Dixon, set to Liddy Cox, and that one's just going to be over the line by about 4 or 5 foot.
Yeah, just a bit strong on the attack.
Yeah.
Got a little bit too much air under that one.
Score tied 3-3 here. Lady Cats versus the Lady Tigers from Mount Pleasant. Leah Dixon on that one, and that was, wow.
Yeah, man, she is just incredible.
Yeah, if you get on a roll, if you get Leah Dixon on a roll, and really, Michael, it comes down to the good pass.
Yes.
And then the good set is where it comes, is what matters.
Hey, that spike brought to you by Middle Tennessee Builders.
There you go. And thank you for reminding me there, Michael. I've got to look down at my promo spots. As I look down, and the Lady Cats gets another point, so they will go up 5-3 here early in this first set. Number 3, and Annie Lloyd checks in, and she's serves it over. Mount Pleasant does get it over the net, and that's going to set up very nice for Liddy Cox. And that one straight down, 6-3, your Lady Cat lead.
Yeah, with authority right there.
And that will be another Middle Tennessee Builders sponsored block there, or excuse me, spike, as we will head into a break, and we will be right back here on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you, because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back here to Etheridge Elementary School in Etheridge, Tennessee. The Lady Cats from Lawrence County taking on the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers. After an early timeout, the Lady Cats lead Mount Pleasant 6-3. As number 3 in Annie Lloyd is up to serve, and she does get it over the net. Dug out there by number 5 in McKissick. As number 1 in Bennett will attempt the spike, but spike it right into the net there, Michael, and failed to get the job done, but we'll get another chance here as Annie Lloyd does serve it over once again. Dug out there. Bennett gets it over. Schultz up to Dixon, and that is a Middle Tennessee Builder spike by Leah Dixon. Her second or third or possibly fourth, I'm not really sure, of the game.
I would say, I know she's had a couple that have gone out, but I would say if I was counting, I think that's her third.
I think it is her third,
but
yes.
Man, she has been electric early.
Lady Cat lead out to 8-3 now. Annie Lloyd still back there serving. You have Lloyd, you have Newton, you have number 2 in Garland, number 22 in Schultz, number 13 in Dixon, and number 14 in Cox out there for your Lady Cats at the moment.
And hey, that's going to be a swap and shop center ace right there.
Great job.
Drop that one in.
Great job on number 3 in Lloyd. As she will serve it over again. Dug out. Number 5, McKissick. Bennett tries to get it over and does. Newton going to have to, and they're just going to have to play that one over. Set up here well for, a little trickery there. Nothing doing. Liddy Cox dug out very nice by Mount Pleasant. But J.C. Schultz with a little trickery. Nothing doing. And Mount Pleasant gets it over. Schultz up to Dixon, and you guessed it, Michael.
Yep.
That is another Middle Tennessee Builder spike.
And the Lady Cats, the first team in double figures now, up with a 10-3 lead.
Great job. Great chemistry looking here early, Michael, by the Lady Cats as they're on a roll here. I think this is 4 or 5 straight points for them.
May even be more.
Mount Pleasant barely gets it over. Schultz, don't know what she was doing there. She tried to just tip it over. Nothing doing. Cox right behind her, and she gets it down.
Yeah, man, this Lady Cats offense is just humming right now. It's a well-oiled machine. And we talked about they didn't have a huge senior class last year.
For sure.
It was a very young team.
Right.
So pretty much everybody's back.
Right. Number 5 in McKissick gets it over. Schultz to Dixon and tipped. That one will be in. Middle Tennessee Builder spike there. Score now is 12-3.
Yeah, Lady Cats looking to try to break open a double-digit lead here in the first set.
Number 3 and Annie Lloyd still back there. Serving it up for the Lady Cats. Gets it over. And that will be a Swap and Shop Center sponsored ace.
I wonder if she gets tired back there just going
the
whole time.
That's a good thought. I don't know.
She's got a handful of aces
she
in
has.
This kind of go around.
Number 11. And Rubens tries to get it over. It's tipped back over to Mount Pleasant's side. And I think that one will be. Okay, that's going to be a Lady Cats point. Excuse me there. I was looking down at my roster sheet.
I believe it went off the
late on the call.
It may have been number 13, number 11, I believe, actually up there on the line.
Lloyd barely gets it over, and that one is going to be tried to be dug out there by number 13 and McCool.
And another Swap and Shop Center ace, man. She's
on a roll.
She's on a roll right now.
as that one might have been over the line back there, Michael, but Lady Tigers does get it over. Schultz, Cox, down for the point, and that will be another point for the Lady Cats. 16-3 now their lead.
Yeah, just on an absolute tear right now, Cade.
Looks like number 25 in Ellie Rudy will check in, and finally number 3, Lloyd, is going to get a break from serving. And I think we do have another sub. I think I know her name. Number 35 in Emma Surratt will come in. She is a freshman.
Incoming freshman, yeah. Had a good year last year for the E.O. Kaufman Lady Panthers.
As the first serve from Rudy will be out of play there. Across the line. So 16-4 your score now. Number 8 in Clickscale. Hope I pronounced that right. Serves it up and barely gets it over. Dug out by Newton. And Newton's going to have to. That was tough all the way around.
Yeah, that one kind of. It was a tough serve.
It was a tough serve.
It made a tough play for that Lady Cats defense and weren't able to really turn that back into offense.
Melina Klitzkale serves it back up. And Surratt with her first attempted kill. Don't get it, nothing doing there as that one by number 00 and McNeil tries to get it over and catch the Lady Cat team off guard, and she hits it out of play. So that will be the 17th point for this Lady Cat team.
Yeah, good for Lawrence County to get back on the board. Back-to-back points by Mount Pleasant. You want to kind of slow that rally as quickly as possible.
And number 13 in Dixon with a kill there. With a ace there. That will be a swap and shop center ace. And she's going to check out. Number 24. And Laney Littrell will check in.
Yeah, I like what head coach Steve Keaton's doing, trying to get as many girls back there to serve as possible.
For sure.
Obviously, that's what the Smackdown's here, to get you some reps before the season starts this week.
Miscommunication here for the Lady Tigers. Good job getting back on it, though, as number 11 gets it over the net. Emma Surratt tries to kill it. Nothing doing. And a lot of confusion going on here, but number 7, Kamai Bryce, tries to get it over. Nothing doing. Good dive there by number 24.
Wow, what
in
a
Littrell.
save.
As the Lady Tigers gets it over, nothing doing, and Kamaya Bryce
That's in.
will get the kill. Very good job there by Kamaya Bryce of the Lady Cats, Middle Tennessee Builders Spike.
Yeah, Bryce had a really exciting season last year. Obviously got injured during basketball season.
She did.
But, is looking to have another electric season here for the Lady Cats.
Lady Littrell serves it up, and that will be an ace. Swap and shop centered ace.
Yeah, way to get it done. Breaking 20 before your opponent's halfway to 10.
Yeah.
You like the way this first set's gone for the Lady
sure.
Cats.
And, Michael, do you see, how we've seen with Coach Steve Keaton subbing his girls in at the end of this first set, do you see the second set strictly possibly being some JV girls?
I do, obviously.
Yeah.
I think this weekend, this whole tournament is designed for you to get some players, some run in right before the season starts this week. And, there's a lot of young players on this Lawrence County team. You can see the amount of pink jerseys at the end of that bench. I think he's going to want to try to get them as much action as possible.
For sure. Mount Pleasant with a kill there.
Yeah, really good play, just dropping that one in.
I think it hit the top of the net and
just kind of skipped over. And those are so hard to kind of judge the way they're going to carry them.
Number 1, Bennett up to serve for Mount Pleasant. She gets it over, dug out by Garland, set up by Rudy, and Liddy Cox with the kill on the back end.
Yeah, Lawrence County's done a really good job in this set, Kate, of not allowing many back-to-back points by Mount Pleasant. They had that 2-point stretch there a few points ago, but really have kept it pretty consistent.
Right. That will be a Middle Tennessee Builders spike there once again.
And followed up with an ace.
Yep, followed up with an ace by number 14 and Liddy Cox. Great job. Liddy Cox serving it up once again. Dug out by Mount Pleasant. And, man, that just – sometimes it falls that way.
Yeah. Kind of found right the middle of that Lady Cats defense.
Number 11, Runyons, will serve it for Mount Pleasant. Trying to – they would like to get on a little run here and get to 10 at least.
Yes. Try to build a little momentum for the next set.
For sure. Rudy up to Daniel.
Yeah, I think she was in the net there.
Yeah, there were
a couple of players right there.
We'll call her. Rudy was in the net for sure. Lady Cats would have got a kill if not. 2 points in a row here for Mount Pleasant. Runyons serves it over. Rudy. Daniel. Nothing doing.
Yeah, just didn't get a good hand on that one. And hey,
yeah, it looked like
you mentioned, Mount Pleasant going on a little run, might get to double digits here.
Right. Yeah, it looked like when Daniel, she had to resituate her body in the air and actually hit that one with her left hand there on that last attempted kill. Emma Surratt tries to get it over and does, dug out by number 8. And Clickscale, they get it over. Lady Cats up with the kill from Bryce, nothing doing. And the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers do get to 10, Michael.
Yeah, good job right there, just skipping that one over the net. And again, the Lady Cats have kind of had trouble with those balls that have been in the net.
Yep.
Whether they've been just skipping over or what, they've had a tough time judging them.
Runyons serves it
right to the official.
Right to the official, and that will be the 24th point for Lady Cats.
And, this was kind of something the Lady Cats had some problems with last year, was closing out sets. I think they're going to want a strong last point right here as they got Schultz back there to serve.
We'll see what she can do. Number 22 for the Lady Cats. Schultz up to serve and does get it over. Good serve.
Man.
And that one will do it. So, your Lawrence County Lady Cats take set 1 versus the Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers by a score 25-10. We will take a break. And we will be right back here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports.
I'd like to give a shout out to...
This is the X Sports Network.
So I promise, with your support, we'll protect our farms, we'll protect our values, and we'll keep building a stronger Lawrence County for every family and for every future. Vote David Morgan for County Executive. God bless.
Since 1987, Fox Sporting Goods has been your hometown choice for sports equipment, school apparel, custom screen printing and sublimation, trophies and plaques. Your team, your way. Find us on 4th Street here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And welcome everybody back here to Etheridge Elementary School in Etheridge, Tennessee. Set 2 coming your way. The Lawrence County Lady Cats taking on Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers. Lawrence County controlled set 1 to say the least, Michael.
Yes.
But good thing for Mount Pleasant. They was able to get on a somewhat of a roll there towards the end of the set and score 5 or 6 in a row. So maybe that momentum can carry over and they can figure out some things and score a few points here in the second set.
Yeah, and the Lady Cats were, I believe, had maybe a 17-3 lead at one point.
I think so.
And so for the fact for Mount Pleasant to get it back a little bit closer there at the end, maybe some fight shown by the Tigers here in set number 2.
For sure.
It'll be Lawrence County since they won the set, starting with the serve.
Number 22 and J.C. Schultz back there to serve it for Lawrence County to start this set off.
And it's set 1 with an ace.
And that is how she will begin set number 2. That will be a swap and shop center ace. 1-0 your score.
Yeah, Kate, them Schultz, they sure are consistent.
Well, we try to be, that's for sure. Here she is again and dug out. Number 36, Law, dug that one out very nicely. Daniel up and over, dug out by Schultz. Daniel.
Wow.
Right back the other way, and that was just.
That went from Point Mount Pleasant to Point Lawrence County in a hurry. Great
It
job digging that one out by Schultz. Sent it right to Daniels, and she just poked that one right over.
Yes, 2-0 your score now. Schultz up to serve once again. Jump serve. Very good there by number 8 in Clickscale. And she about tried to get it, but noticed the ball was going out of play, so she held off.
Sometimes instincts can take over, and you want to stick a hand up there, but a really good job there by the Lady Tigers.
For sure. And Schultz, Daniel, kill. 3-1 your score.
Yeah, again, you can tell those two have played a lot of volleyball together. Really good chemistry right there.
Number 00, Laney McNeil, was on the back end, tried to dig that one out, just couldn't get in position quite right. Maybe she can find it and do better this next time, as number 5 in Collins Newton will serve that one into the net. 3-2 your score now.
Yeah, very similar to start of set number 1. Both teams going back and forth, kind of just waiting for the Lady Cats to go on that run that they have, at least in set number 1.
Number 23 in Haywood will serve it for Mount Pleasant. Set. Dixon. You guessed it. That will be a Middle Tennessee Builder spike for Leah Dixon. That one was
had some mustard on it.
It did. That one was hit hard. 33 Daniel back to serve. She gets it over. Dug out by Mount Pleasant. And good save there by the Lady Tigers, as Leah will punch it over, and it looks like it was tipped.
I believe it was, yep.
And they will call the tip, I believe. Point should go to the Lady Cats. And does. So number 33 and Daniel will serve once again. 5-2 your score.
Again, her last serve gave the Tigers some problems.
Dug out there by Bennett. Bennett's going to have to punch it over now, and does. Schultz. Quick reaction to get it over. And poked over there by number 4. And Kraft. Bennett once again tries to get it over, and does. Schultz. Cox. And that one will fall for another point for the Lady Cats, and that is going to force the Lady Tigers to call a timeout. 6-2 your score. We will be right back here on the X Sports Network.
Choose Keaton Services Group for all your outdoor needs. We provide pressure washing, soft washing, lawn care, and landscaping to residential and commercial customers. Call owner Jackson Keaton today to schedule your service. Licensed and insured.
So I promise, with your support, we'll protect our farms, we'll protect our values, and we'll keep building a stronger Lawrence County for every family and for every future. Vote David Morgan for County Executive. God bless.
Welcome everybody back. Cade Schultz, Michael Marks here at Etheridge Elementary School Lady Cat volleyball. And wow, that one was quick.
Coming out with authority.
Yes, Leah Dixon with the Middle Tennessee Builder spike to get us started here right out quick after the break. 7-2 your score. You have Liddy Cox. You have Rudy. You have Schultz. You have Newton. You have Daniel. And you have, I think I'm missing one. No, I got them all.
I believe so, yes.
Newton. Leah Dixon. That's who I was missing. Leah Dixon out there. So Daniel back to serve. 8-2 your score. She gets it over. As number 8 in Clickscale not going to be able to dig that one out.
And Daniels with another ace.
Swap and shop center ace there. Bennett digs it out, and Mount Pleasant will get it over. Schultz, Cox, nothing doing. Set up, as that one will be hit out by number 2 in Clark. So not bad there by Mount Pleasant after setting up that attempted kill by Liddy Cox, as that one will go under the net by Daniel.
Yeah, I think just got a bad hit on that
Yeah,
one.
I think so.
Had a couple of aces in that run, though, so Lawrence County in a good spot.
Number 5, and McKissick will come in. Number 4, Tessa Kraft, serving it up. She will serve it out of play. 11-3 your score.
Some more subs here for the Lady Cats.
Number 3, Annie Lloyd will come in.
And again, she was the server that had such the run in set number
You're
1.
right.
We'll see if she can get the Lady Cats maybe to 20 here.
Number 2, Ava Scott Garland, also in the game for the Lady Cats. Wow. She gets the swap and shop center ace there.
Man, that would fool any team in the
That'll
state.
probably work any day of the week. Any day of the week.
And maybe twice on Sunday. Who knows?
That's right. Dug out very nicely there by Mount Pleasant. As Bennett tries to spike it down, it will be hit out of play. 13-3 your score. Daniel re-entering for the Lady Cats, but will come right back out, and that will bring in number 1, Carly Van Pelt. Upcoming sophomore for this Lady Cat team. Good hit there by Mount Pleasant. Dug out by Van Pelt. Schultz had to get to it, and nobody doing nothing there after that. So the point will go to Mount Pleasant. Number 11 in Runyons will serve it up, and it is going to be just short.
Yeah, that one had a bit of an awkward sound off the hand, Cade.
Looks like she's going to get subbed out here. Number 36 will come in for her, Taven Law. Dixon serves it over. Dug out nicely by Mount Pleasant and punched over nicely.
What a save
by McKissick. And that one will be hit out by Newton.
Yeah, Cade, sometimes on those intense saves, you can get a little bit amped up and kind of shoot one over. And I think that's what we saw a bit right there.
Yeah, for sure. Number 2 in Clark gets it over. Nice backward set for J.C. Schultz, right to number 14 in Liddy Cox. And it will be down for a Middle Tennessee Builder spike. Your score now 15-5 in favor of
Schultz
Lady
done
Cats.
a really good job setting up her teammates. Cox, Daniels, all of them.
Yeah,
especially Dixon.
Yeah, you got a few. You got 3 there. You got Leah Dixon, you got Destiny Daniel, and you got Liddy Cox. That's a big 3 there that does a very nice job on the front. That one poked back. Good job by Avy Scott Garland. Backward set once again. Destiny Daniel gets a little help from 00 and McNeil as it's hit off of her, deflected out of play. So that will be a point for the Lady Cats. 16-5 your score. Number 25 and Ellie Rudy coming in, and number 23, new face, hadn't seen her yet. Freshman, upcoming freshman. Number 23, Lorelei Smith.
Yeah, again, another talented player from that Kaufman Panthers team last year.
Attempted kill there by number 23. Haywood, nothing doing. Dug out also by Haywood. And nothing doing by number 5 and McKissick there, excuse me. As she hits that one under the net. David Scott Garland back there to serve it up for Lady Cats. She punches it over. Dug out by Mount Pleasant. And they're able to get it over. Nice job there by number 23 in Haywood to keep things alive and get the ball over the net. A little miscommunication possibly over here by the Lady Cats, and ball tipped around, something like that. Point goes Mount Pleasant's way.
Yeah, it looked like it caught number 24 there, just in a bad position, and wasn't able to get solid contact on a pass there.
Number 7, Kamaya Bryce is in. And I think we got a little confusion.
Yeah,
Mount Pleasant thinks it's their point. Lady Cats thinks it's their point.
Well, they put it on the... Well, I'm a little confused because they put it on the board that was a point for Mount Pleasant.
Right.
Okay, now they have it fixed.
Click scale will enter for the Lady Tigers. Number 23.
And hey, Kate, from my point of view, that may have been in.
Yeah,
it was close.
I know. It was close. As that one's for sure out, I believe.
Yes.
Lorelei Smith serves it out of play. Number 11 in Runyons will come in for Mount Pleasant. 18-7 your score.
And I assume some of the young players, Kate, we haven't seen in set number 2 yet, will definitely get some run in set 3.
For sure. As good block there. I think number 23 in Haywood got a piece of that.
Yes.
From Kamaya Bryce. And nothing doing for the Lady Cats here the last couple times.
Yeah, this is kind of polar. Well, the exact same thing that happened in set 1.
Right.
You get to the mid-teens right here for Lawrence County, and Mount Pleasant makes a little run.
Kamaya Bryce. Nothing doing on the kill. Set up. Lorelei Smith. Collins Newton. Very nice job there by the Lady Cats, and that will be a Middle Tennessee Builders spot for Collins Newton. Subbing in is number 35 in Emma Surratt. Also number 13 in Leah Dixon. Not yet. Not yet. Now she comes in.
I swear, some of the volleyball rules.
Yeah. They look down the bench, stand there with their hand up. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. Well, it's just women. They take a while, right? Hopefully those watching it.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one.
Yeah, there you go. Number 23, Haywood gets it over. Kamaya Bryce with the spike. Middle Tennessee Builders spike there. Got some help from Mount Pleasant there as that one fell in no man's land after deflecting off a couple players. 20-8 your score in favor of the Lady Cats. Number 5, Collins Newton back there to serve it up. As that one will go off number 11, number 2, and number 8, and will eventually hit the wall for a point for for an ace. That's what I was trying to get at.
Swap and shop center ace.
Swap and shop center ace. And that one's dug out very high. Number 11, Runyons tries. She had to resituate her feet there. That pass was a little over her head and behind her. 22-8 now your score. Collins Newton up to serve it. And nicely done there by Mount Pleasant.
Yes.
As Lorelei Smith will dig it out. Punched over by Collins Newton. And, man, little miscommunication there by number 8 and number 2 from Mount Pleasant. That's Clark and Clickscale.
Yeah, they kind of hit it away from each other there.
Yeah, just couldn't be on the same page. Newton going to serve it again. 23-8 your score. Clark got that one, number 4. And Kraft gets it over. Dug out by Dixon eventually to get it back over. And Mount Pleasant able to get it over for the Lady Tigers. And a lot going on here, Michael.
Yes.
At the moment. And here we go. Yes.
Man.
They got that one.
When you have a point that can go that long and then just a loaded cannon on the other end with Leah Dixon, I mean, that is...
Good pass there to Lorelei Smith, setting it up to Leah Dixon for the spike. That will be another Middle Tennessee Builder spike there. As an ace, swap and shop center ace. And that will do it, I believe, for the second set. And we will take a break. And Michael, we will be right back for set number 3 here on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
You count on your coat to keep you covered through the winter months, your hat to keep you covered in the summer sun, your umbrella to keep you covered in stormy weather. And you can count on Marcus Insurance to keep you covered too. Marcus Insurance can help you find the right insurance policy that fits your individual needs. For personal, life, health, or business insurance, we've got you covered. Marcus Insurance, providing peace of mind since 1969.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
We don't know what the weather is going to be like around here. I do get really anxious during storms.
That's why they chose HailGuard. When performance leads, confidence follows. Backed by the first and only asphalt shingle system with a hail warranty.
That just gives us more peace of mind.
This is the only asphalt product on the market that has the manufacturer warranty targeting the hail damage, and it gives me a lot of confidence as a contractor.
Engineered for enhanced impact performance. Built to protect homes and reputations. HailGuard shingles. Built for hail.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here. Cade Schultz, Michael Marks, Etheridge, Tennessee at Etheridge Elementary School. Lady Cats from Lawrence County taking on Mount Pleasant. The Lady Tigers from up in Mount Pleasant. And both sets from the varsity going Lawrence County's way, Michael, as they pretty much in control both sets. Seen a few good things out of Mount Pleasant, though. Good battle back a couple times in the mid set.
Yes.
In the middle of both of them sets there, especially from being down like they were.
Yes, I would say. And you know, they were a team that really struggled last year, so
right.
You know, any positive you can get going into the preseason is
right.
You'll take.
Right here now we got up the JV for these two squads. I'm going to give you the 6 that's on the floor for Lawrence County real quick. Number 8 and Bella Mitchell's out there. Number 35 Emma Surratt. Number 23 and Lorelei Smith. Number 18 and Kate Brown. Number 15 is out there. Josie Elledge. And that's number 53 and Abby Holloway, as she just got an ace just a second ago, I believe. As number 14, Craig, will try to tip it over as it will go in the net. 2-0 the Lady Cat lead here early.
And I'm pretty sure 5 of those 6 names you called out, Cade, were all E.O. Coffin Lady Panthers last year. So, good future.
Yep. Abby Holloway just got on little on top of that one. She serves it right down into the net. 2-1 your score, Lady Cats.
And we got 29 minutes on the clock, so we might be able to get 2 sets of JV action in
Maybe.
here.
That one served up by Mount Pleasant, number 6, and Howell. Nothing doing. Serves it into the net. 3-1 your score. Lorelei Smith serving it now for Lawrence County. Ball up in the air, poked over. As number 14 and Craig can't do nothing with it there. Good effort, though.
Yeah,
4-1.
Sometimes you get caught a little bit too under the net, and that was one of those instances
you
right
do.
there, Cade.
Lorelei, that time, serves it a bit too far. 4-2 your score.
Yeah, you'd like to be able to put a good hit into a ball, but sometimes you put a little bit too much on it.
Yeah, right here is we're seeing number 8 in Hunter and number 35 in Surratt, really the hitters for this JV squad for Lawrence County. Bright future for both them girls. Surratt and also number 23
Smith.
And Smith possibly getting some varsity action this season, depending on how things go. So be watching out for that. As
good eyes right there to see that one outside the line. And
number 5, McKissick, tries to get it over. Nothing doing. 5-3 your score. Josie Elledge up to serve for the Lady Cats. She gets it over. Dug out by Mount Pleasant, and they are able to get it over. 23 Smith to Bryce, and that will be a kill. Middle Tennessee Builder spike there for Kamaya Bryce.
Yeah, she's one of those players that, man, when she gets in a roll on that outside,
yes,
she is fun to watch.
Yes, upcoming sophomore for Lawrence County. Excited to see her play this season. Elledge over the net.
Gave him some trouble right there.
Yeah. I'm getting a treat here, Michael. Am I allowed to do this?
Sure, it's preseason. It doesn't count.
It is preseason.
It's a chocolate chip cookie.
It's a chocolate chip cookie. I just wanted to let everybody know that I have a very good-looking chocolate chip cookie in my hand.
I've seen people walking around with those since I got here to set up.
I just wanted to test it.
Pretty good?
I just wanted to test it to let everybody know that if they wanted to come to an Etheridge Elementary game, whether that be, excuse me if I'm smacking, whether that be a basketball game or volleyball game, they cook very well, and their cookies is very good. So that was a good bite there. Elledge over the net. Mount Pleasant tries to get it over and does. Number 13, McCool, able to get it over. That one hit, deflected off a couple Mount Pleasant Lady Tigers. That will be yet another point, and Michael Elledge still back there serving for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, and they do a really good job kind of sneaking up on you with these runs because it was 3-3. And just like that, a flip of a switch, it's 10-3.
Yes. Elledge serves it again. Very nice serve there.
Another ace.
Number 24, Jones, cannot dig it out. Tries to, and it deflects over in the stands. We'll give a shout out to this Lady Tiger team. They are giving a lot of effort here, going up against a very talented young group of girls from Lawrence County. So you know it's tough for them. Lorelei to I believe that was number 18 in Brown. I couldn't see my numbers, and then I got mixed up trying to find who actually hit it. At the end of the day, Mount Pleasant can't get it back over the net. 12-3 your score. Lawrence County serves it up once again. And Mount Pleasant able to get it over that time. Lorelei Smith, Kamaya Bryce, and that one will be blocked by number 5 and McKissick. And great job there.
Yeah, got her hands up in the net, and that was a loaded gun there from Kamaya Bryce there on the edge, but was able to block it and get a point for the Lady Tigers.
Dariana Nixon, number 16, entering for the Lady Tigers. That one served up and over.
Oh, and just snuck it in.
Yeah, that one, I think that one is hit out of bounds for, by the Lady Cats. Number 13, McCool back there to serve it up for Mount Pleasant. She hits it over. Dug out by Elledge. Bryce over in that corner, back far corner of the Lady Tiger side, and that will be in for the 13th point of the match. 12th point, excuse me. Or is it the 13th?
I have it as 13. But it seems it may just be 12.
It may just be 12. I guess we're rolling with 12, Michael. There we go. There's 13. That will be an ace for number 1 in Van Pelt. Van Pelt back there again to serve it up for Lady Cats. Gets it over a little bit. Yeah, that was going to be a little long. I knew that one as soon as she hit it there. A little too much power behind that one. Van Pelt, Lady Cats softball player as well.
I was about to say, had an exciting softball season.
Yes,
Lady
she did.
Cats were one game away from the state tournament.
Dug out there by Van Pelt. Bryce, miscommunication, but Elledge able to get it over. And another series of, some miscommunication by the Mount Pleasant side, I should say. And that one falls in for a point for the Lady Cats. So 14-6 now your score.
Yeah, Elledge kind of slipped right before she made that hit.
She did.
I guess it kind of tripped up the Mount Pleasant defense.
Ended up working out for Lady Cats. Number 24 in Littrell comes in to serve, and nothing doing there. Number 1, Bennett serves it up, gets it over. Dug out by Littrell. And Smith over to number 7 in Bryce. Nothing doing. She hits it in the net. A little frustration there by Bryce. Smiles it off, though. Gets it next time, she hopes, as Bennett will serve it up. Dug out by Elledge. Lorelei Smith over to Surratt. Nothing doing. And that one will hit the pole. So we have 2 Surratts. They are related, not sisters. They are cousins, though. Addie Surratt, number 4, and number 35, Emma Surratt. One went to New Prospect. Number 4, Addie Surratt did. And number 35, Emma Surratt, was a Lady Panther over there at Kaufman.
Hey, getting to join up now is Lady Cats here at the high school
Yes,
level.
exciting. Exciting. Bryce there with the ace, the Swap and Shop Center ace on her first serve. See what she can do here on her second serve. And that will be another ace. Perfectly placed. Hit very hard by number 7 in Kamaya Bryce.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's many more things as satisfying in volleyball as a perfect ace. I mean, just a great serve and just drop it right in the heart of that defense.
Another one. Dug out by Mount Pleasant and kept alive, but nothing doing.
Almost.
Good effort, though, over there in the corner of this gym. Up against the block wall and stands. I thought they were going to fall down.
I did too.
Didn't know what was going to happen.
Running at that corner so fast, it can be a little scary.
Yeah. Bryce, once again, serves it over. As all number 8 and Mitchell has to do is just poke it right over as 14 for the Lady Tigers. Craig dug it out, and that ball went perfectly right over the net.
Straight to, I believe it was Mitchell.
Yes, it was. Another serve by, good block there by Surratt. But kept alive by Mount Pleasant, dug out by Littrell. And Surratt up to Spike, nothing doing. Mount Pleasant tries to get it over, does. Van Pelt, Smith, Bryce, over, nothing doing. Dug out by Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant does get it over, and good job there by Van Pelt on the back end, Michael, of letting that one go right over her head and fall right out of bounds.
Yeah, Lorelei Smith with the Heritage Automotive block there. Kept the point alive, and a long point at that. Lady Cats prevail.
Yeah, that was Lorelei Smith and number 4 in Addie Surratt in on that as well. I don't know whose hand it actually hit, but both of them got very high. Let's say that. Their hands was well above that net. Number 16, Nixon serves it over. And Mitchell will
stay in. No.
Thought it got a little of that line, but Number 4 in Kraft, the line judge for this JV match, says it's Mount Pleasant's point. And that will be a block by number 13 for Mount Pleasant. Zoe McCool.
And I'd guarantee that both line judges are probably giving their teammates maybe an inch or two.
For sure. You got Leah Dixon. Excuse me, you got not Leah Dixon. You got Ava Scott Garland down here for Lawrence County. Smith, Mitchell barely gets it over. That will count for the Lady Cats. It'll be a Middle Tennessee Builders spike.
And see, my favorite is when you have like a Lawrence County Loretto or a Summertown Lawrence County. You got a big in-county rivalry game, and you got players' parents out there as the line judges.
Yes.
Because you always think, oh, is that one actually in?
Holloway enters. She gets it over. Also, number 35 and Emma Surratt enters. Smith. Surratt. Just a touch out, maybe a foot or so. 21-12 your score.
You know, and speaking of in-county rivalries, I think we have all of the matchups tomorrow. I think we got Loretto, Lawrence County. I don't know if there's a Summertown Loretto, but I know that there's a Lawrence County Summertown, so you got all the teams pretty much going at it tomorrow.
Going to be exciting. Going to be exciting to see, Michael.
Say 7 games tomorrow on the X Sports Network.
Awesome. Awesome. Emma Surratt tries to get a point for her squad, and this might be a spot.
Wow, able to keep it alive.
Good job by Mount Pleasant. Smith, Mitchell tips it over, and very good job by Smith and Mitchell there.
Hey, sometime a little bit of finesse can outdo a little bit of power. You know, she was thinking block right there and just tipped it right over.
For sure. Lorelei Smith back there to serve it up for this Lady Cat team. 22-12 your score. Does get it over, and nothing doing on the Mount Pleasant side.
Another swap and shop center ace.
Man, that's several.
Been wearing that one out tonight.
That's several. Smith serves it up, gets it over. Dug out by Mount Pleasant. They will get it over, looks like, and does. Bennett does. Smith, Smith and Mitchell team up to get the point for Lawrence County, and that will be the 24th point for them.
Yeah, potential at least set point coming up here for the Lady Cats.
24-12 your score. Smith once again serving for the Lady Cats, and she will not get it over. Point goes to Mount Pleasant. Number 14. Craig will be your server. See what she can do here. 24-14 now. 24-13. Holloway to number 18. That's Brown. They team up to get it over, but it works out in Mount Pleasant's way at the end of the day. So, looks like
14.
Yep. Looks like Craig's going to do it again for Mount Pleasant and see if they can't keep this little late rally alive. They've got a couple points in a row here. Dug out there by Brown. Set also up by Brown. She's going to try to get the point. Nothing doing. And that one will be hit out by Mount Pleasant. And that will do it for this first set of the JV game.
That might be
it, will that be it?
Looks like they're doing high fives, so that may be it for tonight.
Yeah, I think. So your final score, 25-14 in the JV game. Your 2 sets goes Lawrence County's way. 25-10 in the first one, 25-8 in the second one. And Michael, a few thoughts here before we close up?
Yeah, here, real quick, just before we get out of here, going to do our Murray Regional Health Players of the Game. We're going to do one for the varsity game. I think it's got to be Leah Dixon.
Yeah, I think so.
She came out firing.
Yes, she did. She had not only the several kills she had, the several spikes she had, but also, along with several other Lady Cats, she had a handful of aces back there.
Yeah, I would say really killed it on the side of serving. And then here in the JV game, Cade, you got any idea who you would give a player of the game to here in the JV side?
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to have to go with Lorelei Smith. I know she didn't get the kills.
Mm-hmm.
She had several maybe double digit. No, I don't think it was double digit.
But close.
Close. It was close. Ace is back there. She stayed back there a while. She did a very good job moving around. She is the setter for this JV squad, and I'm going to have to give it to her. She did a very good job trying to set up her hitters. So I'm going to have to give that player of the game from this JV game to Lorelei Smith. So, Michael,
that's going to do it for the night.
That's going to do it for the night. We'll see you. We'll be together tomorrow a couple times. I think AJ will be with us as well. Be several games. How many did you say we're doing?
We have 7 tomorrow.
We got seven tomorrow. So be sure to tune in. But as far as right now, from Etheridge Elementary School, Michael Martz, Kate Schultz. We'll see you next time. This is the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.